Good afternoon, Physicians Weight Loss Centers. Today is Friday, June 26th. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock is the professional liability clock running out on you. Top 25 rankings, projected 2009 finishes, record-setting sales on pace, all that on today's news. Let's get the professional liability insurance issue out of the way real quick. I have a list of center numbers. I'm not going to mention city names or franchisee names. The following people will be without professional liability insurance as of the end of this month in just a few days. The following center numbers are 1064, 1056, 1054, 1028, 1018, 1012. Center 1006, as well as 994, 986, 984, 978, 974, 966, 964, 956, 952, 946, 944, 942, 934, 918, 914, 912, 908, 904, 900, 895, 890, 855, 845, 810, 790, 770, 760, 757, 756, 735, 725, 695, 690, 655, 597, as well as centers 596, 592, 581, 552, 547, 546, 540, 538, and center 109. You are all of these centers, including the entire network, were forwarded by email and fax all the insurance, professional liability insurance forms a number of months ago, I think almost 2 months ago. I will send it out again on Monday, if not over the weekend, if you can't lay your hands on it. But all that has to be in by June 30th at the absolute latest, or we have to take advantage of some of the passages in the franchise agreement to protect everyone in the network. So if you have any questions about that, or you think you've sent your form in, please contact Mike Zelli at extension 129, and he'll be able to follow up with you. Now, for the more fun and enjoyable stuff, let's talk about rankings. A couple of things. One, I'm looking at almost 7 or 8 centers being projected over the 500,000 mark for this year, which is, again, a new 5 or 6 year record. We've got nearly 23, 24 centers, let's call it, that are going to be on either side of the 250,000 mark, almost all of which will be over the 250,000. I got a couple I think can dig and scratch it out and get over the 250,000 mark. So, although, and I'm waiting for last week's numbers to come in today and then the rest of the month to see if we have bridged that 9% deficit. My sense is that we have quite a bit. When looking at these numbers, it is very clear we have more centers doing better than we did last year, although we do have some of the top 10 that are not doing as well as last year. But the bottom line is that the network as a whole is very, very healthy. All right, let's take a look at our top 25 year-to-date, and then I'm going to break down some of these numbers a little bit. Top 25, Karen Stillwell in Columbus. 24th, Cheryl and James Dragonsby in Eau Claire. Number 23, Kate and Larry Fuhrer in Plantation. 22, Chip Kulik in Avon. 21, Bill Lowry in Allentown. Number 20, Ron and Christy Isaac in Mansfield. Dave and Vanessa Cortez in Margate. Number 18, Janelle Pett in Charleston. Number 17, the Doctors Carlton in Gainesville. Number 16 and 15, both are operated by Pam Chevroletti. 16 is Sea Ranch Lakes. 15th is Coral Springs. We have quite a fight brewing there. That ought to be fun to watch the rest of the year. Phyllis Wyckoff in her Zanesville Center is ranked 14th. Number 13 is Allison Timison on Alaska. Number 12, Roberta Tack Smith in Columbia Northeast. Number 11, Dave and Vanessa Cortez in Davie, Florida. Here are your top 10. The Doctors Bottolato in Melbourne. Number 9, Nancy Marino's Strongsville Center. Number 8, Dale Cole's Florence location. Number 7, Nancy Marino again in her Parma Heights location. Number 6, the Doctors Carlton in Manassas. Number 5, Susan Malzoni in Fairfax, who had an incredible day on Monday, 14,000 plus in gross sales to win the contest. Number 4, Connie Lowe in Okeechobee. Number 3, Mary Ellen and Dr. Philbin in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Number 2, Rika Edge and Rosemary Kozar in Pensacola. And number 1, Oscar and Sonia Valbuena in Miami. Now here's how these numbers shape up. I'm going to do the $500,000 and more. These are the people that I anticipate will break the $500,000 mark for the year. Nancy Marino's Strongsville Center. Dale Cole in Florence. Nancy Marino's Parma Heights Center. Dr. Carlton's Manassas Center. Susan Malzoni's Fairfax Center. Connie Lowe's Okeechobee Center. Scranton Center, operated by Mary Ellen and Joe Philbin. Rika and Rosemary in Pensacola, and obviously Oscar and Sonia Valbuena. When we look at these numbers, it is some very impressive numbers that have been coming in over the last couple of weeks. And I know there are a number of you that have not turned in, that the numbers through last week were not included in this data because we haven't gotten them yet. Remember, send your weekly sales data as soon as possible to reports at pwlc.com. Have a great day, everybody.